Combien il faut maintenant?
Allora, yeah, well done.
No, I would.
Well,
Right, Platoon! Halt! Up! Elevated, son! We'll hold facing to the left! Facing left! Halt! Ready, come in! Ready, old fella! Right! Big lad, forward! Steady! Turn on! Six lad, forward! Steady! Forward! Steady! Move back forward! 14 forward! Back slightly. 14 forward slightly. Ready. Stand still! They're rearing! Ready, come in! On! Stop! Ready! Come in! Stand! Easy!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity of welcoming you to Sir John Moore Barracks, the home of the Light Division. The barracks is a purpose-built training depot and has the full range of training and recreational facilities, including first-rate accommodation. You're welcome to look around these facilities after the parade. Your son or relative has accomplished a great deal by passing out, and you should be justly proud of his achievement. It is very encouraging for the permanent staff to see so many of you here today supporting him. On parade today are two platoons. On your left are Rhine Platoon, who have completed 9 weeks of basic training, and on the right are Platoon, who have completed 21 weeks of infantry training. After some leave, the members of Platoon will take their place among the light infantry or Royal Green Jacket battalions. Rhine Platoon moved to the Army Air Corps Centre to the Wallop, and the Royal Army Pay Corps Training Centre to Worthing Down. The inspecting officer is Lieutenant Colonel Cousins, Light Infantry, the commanding officer of the 2nd Battalion, the Light Infantry. A short biography is included in the programme. Finally, on behalf of all the permanent staff at the depot, I would like to wish your son or relative the very best of good luck in his future career in the Army. We wish him well.
Elevate, shoot! Ready! Ah! Elevate, shoot! East!
Provisionally, not this time. I was supposed to go to Well, it's the... you don't know whether it's definitely on Wednesday the 24th of April. I'm just saying we're having 3 arguments on the 22nd to the 26th of April. We're having a region of George Paddock on the coaches. On the 24th of April. Whether it's going to be Sutton Coldfield or in Birmingham, I don't know. We're all going to have to get together, all the old blokes on the Midlands. We're going to set up. I think the major down here who's in charge of the main all the time. We're going to send letters out to all the old blokes. that used to be, and hopefully have a good ding dong. I don't know. No? Oh, cool, come over on. Yeah, come over on. I say we don't know whether it's going to be either in St George's back in Suffolk or it's going to be, if the ball gets St George's back, then we'll try and get a TA. See how it plays. If I call to that, we've got try and get a ball. What's the United Troops? She's looking for something to get straight to the still there. That's a good crack. Yeah. Reserve. Got a kind of backup place. Inside the gate, on the old HQ. It's definitely Wednesday, 24th of April.
All right, sir. Start. Easy.
It's something we down on it.
Turn. Shut. Change. Up. Start. East. Start. Easy.
Training company, 12 months past. Rhine platoon, leading.
Up! Up! Move to the right in threes. Right! Stand! By the left! March! By the left! Left, well,
Susie!
Right platoon! Halt! Right platoon! Well, that's fine! Turn! Stop! Shoulder! And...
Army platoon will march past. Stand at ace. Training company, right, dress.
Stand still! That's good track!
Eyes, back.
Oh!
Army platoon will advance in review order by the right. Quick, march. Shoulder, arms. Prize winners, fallen.
Rhine Platoon passing out grade winners are awarded as follows. The prize for the best recruit is awarded to Air Trooper Byrne from Birmingham, and he is posted to the Army Air Corps Training Centre, based at Middle Wallet. The prize for the best SA-80 shot is awarded to Air Trooper Knowles from Manchester, and he is posted to the Army Air Corps Training Centre, based at Middle Wallet. The Commanding Officer's Commendation is awarded to Air Trooper Berry from Swindon, and he is posted to the Army Air Corps Training Centre, based at Middle Wallet. The prize for the best at physical training is awarded to Air Trooper Merritt from Taunton, and he is posted to the Army Air Corps Training Centre, based at Middle Wallet. Almain Platoon passing out parade winners are awarded as follows. The prize for the best recruit is awarded to Rifleman Noon from Liverpool, and he is posted to the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. The prize for the best recruit section commander is awarded to Rifleman Hagigi from London, and he is posted to the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. The prize for the first half of the best battle pair is awarded to Private Rhine from County Durham, and he is posted to the 1st Battalion of the Light Infantry, based in Berlin. The second half of the best battle pair is awarded to Rifleman Harvey from Wolverhampton, and he is posted to the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. The prize for the best SA-80 shot is awarded to Rifleman Cordell from Chichester, and he is posted to the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. The prize for the best LSW shot is awarded to Rifleman Ando from Liverpool, and he is posted to the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. The prize for the best physical training is awarded to Private Nicholas from South Shields, and he is posted the 2nd Battalion, the Light Infantry, based in Tidworth. Prize for the best at drill is awarded to Rifleman Jasper from London, and he is posted in the 3rd Battalion, the Royal Green Jackets, based in Dover. Commanding Officer's Commendation is awarded to Private Purvis from County Durham, and he is posted in the 2nd Battalion, the Light Infantry, based in Tidworth.
I have three brief messages, and the first and the most important is to congratulate both platoons on, firstly, a good parade, and secondly, on getting here at all, on passing out, because it is no mean achievement. Congratulations to the members of Rhine Platoon on getting to the end of stage 1, and good luck when you do your special to arm training at Middle Wallop and Worthy Down. You will then discover that the work hasn't started yet. So well done on getting this far. To those of you in Alamein, hearty congratulations at getting to the end and being on the threshold of joining your battalions within the Light Division. And on behalf of all the commanding officers, we look forward to welcoming you to the battalions, to the regimental families of both our regiments, and we look forward to you doing well in our battalions. So many congratulations. Congratulations also to the staff, because having been a company commander here, I know very much the extent to which your sense of humour is stretched to the limit. I remember the tears, the sweat, the frustration, and the sheer pain of the instruction in the early days, and the sense of relief at this moment when you see your platoon passing out and you've earned yourself a drink tonight. So well done to you. My second message is to the families. I'm reliably informed that at 4:30 this morning, there was a family from St Helens waiting outside the gate to take their seats for the pass-out parade. That is devotion beyond the call of duty, and I would congratulate that family most sincerely on their efforts. But I know, and I speak on behalf of all those on parade, that it is you who make the day. Some of you have come a long way. You've come from Peterlee, from Nottingham, from St Helens, from Margate, having survived the M25, and many of you have got up extremely early this morning, or I dare say have gone without any sleep at all, in order to be here on this special day. And that is very, very much appreciated. And on behalf of all those on parade, I thank you most sincerely for your support. My final point, and I'll start with a reminiscence. Some 20 years ago, at the Light Infantry Depot at Shrewsbury, a recruit passed out at the age of 18 to join the 1st Battalion of the Light Infantry. And he soldiered on, and by the age of 23 he was a colour sergeant. This year he takes command of one of the battalions of the regiment. And that shows what can be achieved. So my only message to you who are passing out and embarking on your career is to remember that it is a career and not a job. I would expect you to be on NCO's cadres within 18 months and to be corporals in 3 or 4 years' time. Promotion is entirely on merit. There are no dead man's shoes, and there is no real seniority role. It is merit that gets you there. So if you take no other message away from today, it is merely the advice not to fester in your units, but to catch the selector's eye, advance, get promoted, and earn the excellent money that, if you have studied the recent pay award, that you will then be getting. So congratulations again to all of you for passing out. Thank you to the families for turning up and making the day. And I hope you all enjoy a well-earned break after this parade. Well done, congratulations.
Turning! Come on!
Ready, company, well march, and double on parade. Right platoon, leading.
Oh! Up! Move to the right in threes. Right! Stand! 5 to the left. Quick, march! One to the left. Left, well. Right to right. Right! Five to the left. Left, well.
Europe, and yet the uncertainty of the future of the Eastern Bloc. And now yesterday, even the news from Russia of the retirement of their Foreign Secretary, Mr. Shevardnadze, who, with Mr. Gorbachev, has done so much towards peace in our time. What you must remember is where there is uncertainty, there you need security. And you and our regiments, coupled with the other two services, provide just that security. Talking of the regiments, let's just reflect for a second where they are today. And I'm delighted to see that for the parents it has been printed in the programme. 1 RGJ in the British Army of the Rhine, but with 4 officers and 60 soldiers, I think, serving with the Staffordshire Regiment in the Gulf. 2 RGJ in Dover, going to be a resident battalion in Northern Ireland in the new year. 3 RGJ, the last battalion to serve in Gibraltar. 1 LI in Berlin, where if there's ever been any changes, it's there. And where many of you are going, what a destination when you think what it was like a year ago, just over a year ago, divided city, East and West Germany, now the focal point of Germany. So am I, back in Northern Ireland for the second emergency tour this year, and our thoughts are with them. And 3LI in the British Army of the Rhine, training today to prepare their young soldiers to be battle casualty replacements should they be needed in the Gulf. And last, but by no means least, our own Light Infantry Salamanca Band, who should have been here today, but they can't be because they're in the Gulf too, prepared to carry out their war role of medical orderlies and stretcher bearers. So much for the Light Division, but wherever there are soldiers, there are paid folks. And if you've never been called that before, you have now. We can't do our job without you, believe you me. And you fill a very important function, and we wish you well when you join your regiments or pay officers once you've finished your training in early time. And in all the places that I've mentioned, there are soldiers with their helicopters in the Army Air Corps. They have an increasingly important role in the British Army today, and I congratulate all those young Army Air Corps troopers who you see before you. You've got a very important and increasingly important role in the future. As I said, we live in troubled and uncertain times, and we look to you, our new generation, for the security and perhaps even the protection of our country. When I say you, I refer to your families too, and our hearts do go out to all those, whether we know them or not, at this Christmas time, who are separated and faced with so much uncertainty. Here today, you take on, when you pass out, a second family, your regiment, whichever one it is. And what a strength and mentor and guide that regiment is. It becomes your very being. It'll give you strength, it'll give you guidance, it'll give you a sense of purpose, and it'll give you a sense of belonging. But above all, pride. If you support it, which I know you do, it will support you. And while we face change in the size and shape of the armed forces, and we do, as the Secretary of State announced last July, the one thing that is absolutely certain, and it's been said by the Secretary of State, and it's been said by the Chief of the General Staff, is that the regiment will continue. And please don't forget that. It may not be in the same shape or the same size as we know today, but our traditions will live on. So don't worry about it. Yes, we face a little bit more uncertainty, but time will tell. If you reflect back on some of you what you've read this morning about me, 30 years ago I joined a regiment called the Rifle Brigade. For the last 24 years I've served with the Royal Green Jackets. Now, the fact that we went through that change matters not one little bit. I'm still wearing the same uniform that I wore then, believe it or not, it's been let out of it, I think. But what is more significant, perhaps, to some of you, is that the sword that I'm wearing and the crossbow that I'm wearing belong to my father. And they've stood on many a depot square before. That's tradition. That's family. That's regiment. And that's pride. And it's not going to go away, whatever the taxman does or whatever the Ministry of Defence decides to do. So don't worry about wondering what shape we're going to be in. Just remember, we're in it. And it'll be for the best, whatever happens. Now, enough of the future. What is today? It's your day. You prove that you have got what it takes. You've reached the standards required. And just remember that an awful lot of boys and young men didn't. They fell by the wayside. But you've made it. Well done. Just a word of warning though, don't be complacent. You may well think, and quite rightly, that you've hacked it, so far as the depot goes. You have. But now, you're going to your battalion, or your own depot, to learn new skills. And no soldier who thinks he knows it all is a good soldier. He's actually very dangerous. So never ever think that you know it all. In moving on, I might just give you a little bit of advice, and it stems from an old Chinese proverb. You're given 2 eyes, 2 ears, and only 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Have a jolly good look around, have a jolly good listen, and then think before you speak. And that, in any new environment, should stand you in very good stead. Can I congratulate collectively all the prize winners? You've made your mark here, and you've come out on top. Keep it that way. Set your sights high. And for the others who didn't quite make it, next time you make sure that you're there. Now, rather selfishly, I'm going to stand to my right to have a special word for the bugle platoon. The very essence of the Light Division. Young soldiers, you've heard the bugle today. We can't live without you. And I congratulate you on coming out at the end of your full year's training here. A long time ago, I was the platoon commander of the Junior Soldiers Platoon at the Rifle Depot. I since have commanded the Infantry Junior Leaders Battalion, so I have a soft spot for our junior soldiers, and you have stood up today to everything that I would have expected of you. You're slightly different because you're coming back here after Christmas, not only to do your SF cadre, sustained fire cadre, and do 3 months more bugling, but ladies and gentlemen, they're coming back also on the 27th of December to guard the depot so everybody else can go on leave. You've had a very good year, well done, and good luck in the future. Now, talking of the depot and going on holiday brings me to the staff. The standards that these young soldiers have reached here don't just happen. They have to be worked on and developed. And I really do congratulate all the permanent staff, from the commanding officer of the Regimental Sergeant Major downwards, on what we have seen today. It exemplifies everything that's good about the depot and about our regiments. And for the soldiers, you may have hated your instructions, but I promise you, you'll never forget them. You always, or we always in the army, have a marked ability to remember the first of everything. The first time you were locked up. The first time you were doubled round a square. The guy who created all that difficulty was your first section commander. And he will live with you, for good or bad, for many, many moons. And if you're good, you can thank him. And if you're bad, you blame yourself. Because he set the standard. If you can emulate him and come back here, then that's what we're after. Thank you to all the staff. And that's quite enough. We're getting cold. I'm sorry it's all the time. But before we go, can I just wish everybody a very happy Christmas.
Passing out! Down!
Sir, may I have your permission? Large double coat block, Rhine Platoon.
Passing out soon. We'll march and come along. Rhine Platoon. Meeting.
Right, Platoon. Low! Out! Bow to the right in threes. Right! Turn! Right! To left! Quick! Back! Left, right, left, right, left, right.
I am very, very proud. You know, that's all. Yeah.